Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Back in Wellington Anniversary weekend, I shot down to the Marlborough Sounds with a couple of the members from the dive club to dive the Mikhail Lermontov. Now while they got into exploring this wreck, I got stuck into doing the TDI Advanced Wreck Diver course. And well, basically, we just wanted to give you a bit of an idea of what that weekend was all about.
The Mikhail Lermontov ran aground in the early evening of the 16th of February 1986. As the ship attempted to pass through a narrow channel, an almost 6-metre gash was ripped open on the port side. In the following hours, as the ship began to sink, it was completely evacuated with the exception of one crew member, Pavel Zagladimov, who tragically lost his life. Fortunately, many local fishermen and an inter-islander ferry were close at hand and came to the rescue. But by 10:30 p.m, the Mikhail Lermontov came to rest at 38 metres, lying on its starboard side.
The sheer scale and size of this beast is absolutely incredible. The history and everything that comes with it is what makes this one of the most alluring wrecks in the country, and definitely one of our dive club's absolute favourites. So we've just finished day 2 of the TDI Advanced Wreck course. Today was a pretty rough sort of day. I think both Peter and I had a whole lot of trouble with different parts of the course. On the second dive of the day, I was running the line through the Bolshoi Lounge, and then we were ascending up through one of the portholes. Line work underwater is way harder than I'd anticipated. Every time we kind of were wrapping around something or doing the tie-offs, it was kind of creating these huge plumes of silt coming through the water, so making the life a hell of a lot harder. But the big thing I was disappointed with about on that dive was some of my decisions with actually kind of where I was tying off to. So one tie in particular led us right through the path of a kind of rope that was hanging down, making a massive entrapment hazard. Overall though, Brent was pretty happy with our actual line laying ability. The line was nice and tight, and kind of tomorrow I think we're going to be looking at running that line with a blacked out mask or no mask at all. And I think we're going to look at sharing air on that line too. So fingers crossed, kind of tomorrow's nice and smooth and a really easy and successful dive. But so far, absolutely loving the course, learning loads, and such an incredible wreck to be diving on. So we just finished a sensational dive. We were running a jump line off our kind of traverse line that would run through the Bolshoi Lounge. We ran into the foyer, and from there we went down into the silt, down into the murk, and Brent kicked up a storm. We were working on finding a lost line. Absolutely awesome dive, truly loved it. Reasonably high stressed, and if it wasn't for Peter I would have ended up pretty badly snagged on a line on the way out. So a really good dive all around. Yesterday was our last day here at the lodge. Peter and I actually finished the advanced rec course, which was really cool, and we got to top it off with a dive kind of through the foyer and through the restaurant and kitchens and that sort of thing. So absolutely incredible dive. It's been such a cool kind of last 5 days out here. I couldn't recommend the advanced rec course more and staying at the lodge more. Every day's kind of brought something different, new challenges, new kind of places to explore on the wreck. It's a very, very cool trip.